It is you. Come, don't just stand there. You're already late. Everyone's been waiting for you. Come on. Sit down. We're investigating. All these YouTubers are spiraling down a mental black hole, and the Cheshire Pug is worried about treats. How typical.
I'm tired of your incessant pug.
Sorry, Alice. We're all just grateful that you're here with us now so we can start today's discussion for the day. From someone who struggles with a tad bit of mental issues, this topic is very important to me, and I hear that mental health is an important topic in your world right now too. Well, many people who work as YouTubers seem to be depressed, have extreme anxiety.
I've had anxiety for most of my life.
And go absolutely mad. I want to explore this. Why? Is this just normal things happening, or is this the fate of every YouTuber the longer they stay on the platform? It always astounds me when a YouTuber is freshly new to YouTube, doing extremely well, and then just quits. Someone who comes to mind is DAngelo Wallace, who made very long video analyses that were taken very positively by many. He quickly got to 1 million subscribers and were collabing with the top YouTubers who have been on the platform for years. Then, all of a sudden, gone. And to come back to tell everyone he was struggling with mental illness.
And then the bad news, I guess, would be the reason why there hasn't been any content for the past 9 months. So, to put it simply, my anxiety peaked. I wasn't able to do my job because my anxiety got really, really bad.
But why? If YouTube is so great, easy, and a dream job as many say it is, why do so many YouTubers struggle with mental health? YouTubers can make as much as doctors, lawyers, some can even make as much as many top A-list celebrities. They make their own hours, they get paid to post perfumes on the internet, and they don't even have to answer to a boss.
SpongeBob, get out here!
No annoying people stealing their lunch in the company fridge. They get to be the beat to their own drum, do what they want, when they want, wear what they want, and say what they want. No 9 to 5 for these people, so why do so many YouTubers struggle with mental issues? If they don't have the everyday stress of a regular 9 to 5 job like most of the population does. Well, I'm here to brainstorm with you on why, in my opinion, many YouTubers seem to struggle with mental health. And one of my thoughts are they get popular too fast. I wanted to start with this first because it's not targeted so much to YouTubers. It can be, but on YouTube, growth is pretty gradual and getting a viral video straight from the start is very low. So this is targeted at other platforms such as Instagrammers and especially TikTok. TikTok is a platform where it's easy to go viral, and a regular everyday person who doesn't normally get a lot of attention can post a simple video that can get millions of views within a few hours. And then all the comments and messages flood in, and these are not always the most pleasing comments, and so they just went through a huge change in their life. Yes, it's just social media, but it does have an effect on your mental health because once again, it's a huge change. You went from probably a few opinions from your close friends and people that you know in general to thousands, sometimes millions of people now voicing their opinion on you.
Yes, I know that I don't fit the beauty standard most people are desiring. You don't need to tell me that. I've known that for my entire life.
Change happens through life. We gradually grow, we gradually work our way up in our job to attain that big promotion, but when you shift from no one saying really anything to you to literally everyone saying everything to you, it can be a big change, rather than the gradual ones that we're used to. According to Dina Brannon, MD, when things change in your life, it can impact your mental health and well-being. You may even feel out of control in situations that you didn't expect. And I've seen many people on social media say they didn't expect to get this amount of attention from a post. Your outlook on the world affects how you deal with these new situations. If you are generally a negative person whose outlook on life is negative, major changes will worsen those feelings. Negative thoughts and feelings can lead to greater stress. And if you really take comments to heart, it can really damage your mental state. Many of us have problems with rude comments. You might say you don't care what people think of you, but it's a different ballgame having random people judge you from a few videos. And I've seen many people have the most confident and F what people say but crumble pretty quickly from people online who don't see the world how they see it. The first group that comes to mind is the fat positive movement.
So for those of you who don't know, these are my boundaries for the space that I've created online. If I don't say the words, "Hey thin person, can I know about your experience in this scenario?" If I do not say those words, then I do not give two fucks about what your skinny ass has to say.
We have had plenty of examples of a small creator who very confidently makes a video about me and everyone in their circle agrees with them with everything they express. Then the moment I respond in a video and people trickle over and tell them that they're wrong, they crumble. They scream that they're getting bullied. If you remember, Fat Fab Feminist brought up suicide from all the comments that she got, and I looked at the comments and they weren't anything crazy. They were just simply not agreeing with her. Comments can really impact an individual's mental health, and that one comment can have some people thinking about that single comment all day until they go insane. And now let's combine change and comments. It's the wildest thing to read one comment that is absolutely praising you, complimenting you, loving you, then you scroll just a half inch down and have someone say the complete opposite, then scroll again where you are absolutely getting a lot of love, and then right below that comment they're calling you ugly and the most idiotic channel on the internet. This can set your emotions on fire. And once you're done with that app, many people will go on another app, TikTok, Facebook, and just scroll. And you see a new puppy, then under that you see a picture of a dog who got ripped to shreds. And then you'll see someone brought in life into this world, and right below that, someone just died. These are all changes that don't even have to impact you, but it still affects you mentally. According to many studies, that mindless scrolling can have negative impacts on you and can increase levels of depression and anxiety. We hear that a lot on YouTube.
I'm gonna have a heart attack or I'm gonna pass out. I haven't been this bad for about 10 years.
Another reason that I consider many YouTubers to struggle with anxiety and other mental problems is always having to do better than the last video. For some reason, this is something I struggle with myself. If you are someone who puts a lot of hours thinking of a topic, scripting, filming, editing, sometimes refilming if something doesn't turn out right, you create this amazing video, then you post it, and now what? Well, time to make an even better video. And you do the whole process again. Topic, script, film, edit, and again, better topic, more filming, more intense editing, and post. And again, better topic, longer video, because it makes it better. Edit, and post, and again. And you're in this everlasting cycle of trying to constantly improve, which is great, but many creators stress over the fact that every single video has to be better than the last. Most people post every week. Some creators post multiple times a week. That's a lot of improvement in a small amount of time, which can cause a lot of stress. Which brings me to my next thought of why YouTubers struggle with mental health. Many YouTubers used to use YouTube as a hobby that turned into a job, and they have no clue how to really take a break. And when they do, they have no hobby to take up that time. Game channels just can't play games. They could be working and playing games. Might as well just turn on the camera. Bloggers can't just go on vacation. They could be blogging their adventures. Commentary channels can't just read an article or watch a show. Here comes the notebook where they ferociously take notes to add to their video list. And instead of actually enjoying the content and being in the moment, they are constantly criticizing, critiquing, and analyzing the piece of content. YouTubers seem to not be able to just turn off and not think of work. Their hobby is their job. It's very different from the whole 9 to 5 where many of you guys start at 9, end at 5, and can go relax at home. Yes, we work at home, and yes, this is my dream job, but I do struggle with actually just turning off. I feel on all the time and my mind is absolutely never at rest. Many of the 9 to 5 workers, or what I like to call the normies, might be confused, and you're probably saying,
well, maybe it's time to get a real job.
Which is my next point. Yeah, there are some YouTubers that put up very lazy content where they don't even have to edit, but there are many that put in many hours of work, truly more than you 9 to 5 individuals. Having a YouTube channel is kind of similar to owning your own business. It's all on you, and you need to get shit done, and a lot of the big production videos aren't going to take 8 hours. They're gonna take a lot more. And every YouTuber doesn't have a team. Some are working 10 to 15 hours a day. Shoot, sometimes I work over 20 hours sitting at the computer alone.
so tired.
Long hours can be taxing on your physical and mental health, even if you work for yourself. My last theory is more of a question. Are YouTubers deemed to go absolutely mad, or do they just publicize it? At your job, when you're going through a breakup, a loss, a divorce, you probably don't broadcast your mental problems to the whole office. Most likely, if you're having a rough time, you will tell the man or woman who pays you, your boss, one person. When you're a YouTuber, you don't have a boss, but we get paid because of the wonderful people who keep our channels alive. You, the watcher. So many YouTubers feel the need, if they are taking a break or need time away, they have the obligation to announce it to the watchers, as you would to your boss who would like an explanation as to why you're acting a little funny. Mental health. And many people, from YouTubers to celebrities to everyday people, struggle with it. And it's very important to talk about, so let me ask you, do YouTubers really go absolutely mad, or are we all just mentally unstable and some of us just aren't on the internet? Alice, I have to say, thank you so much for coming along on this journey. We are so lucky this time the Queen didn't intrude with her big, fat... Oh no. Alice, you must get out of here. You must leave now. Hurry!